You've got 24 hours to hide, then the entire world starts looking for you. If you manage to stay hidden for a week, you win $1 billion. Where do you hide and how? There's a little mountain town about an hour's drive from me. There's a temporary road there, close to everyone except a company building a dam. If you drive down that road for an hour, you end up at a lake. Nearby, there's a tunnel a few hundred meters long that runs directly under the lake. They blasted it out with dynamite or something. At the end of the tunnel, there's a big gate that can drain water to the hydroelectric station. Only a few people have access, and only 2 know that I worked there. Plus, the tunnel has tons of spots where you could hide. Easy peasy.
Yeah, Lake Minnewanka. Gorgeous spot.
You bitch.
Support us by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment. Just a few clicks for you, but a huge motivation for us to grow. Got questions? Drop them below. We read everything and always reply. The best ones might even show up in our next video.
I'd spend those 24 hours completely changing my look, make myself totally unrecognizable. Then I'd join the global hunt for myself.
Soon after, start whispering to others, hinting that some guy looks a bit suspicious. Hey, does it look to anyone else like Bob's hair is just a cheap wig? You don't think it's him? No, that'd be too crazy. But maybe. And of course, money won't matter much once your whole plan inevitably causes global anarchy.
If someone tries to use a cheap wig as their disguise in this situation, they deserve to get caught.
I'd hit up a thrift store, grab a bunch of ragged clothes, stuff a backpack with snacks and canned food for a week. To look even more like a homeless guy, I'd carry a cardboard sign that says, "Please help." I'd roll in the dirt, then head to the busiest intersection in the city and start begging.
All the local homeless people will fight you for that spot. You'll stand out as the odd one out and attract suspicion.
Yeah, if the whole world is looking for you, then all the homeless will definitely notice a new face in town. You'd need to go somewhere deserted, or at least a place with no regulars. Otherwise, you'll stick out. Honestly, I'd spend the week riding trains or buses. You don't need ID to get on them, and you're always on the move. Nah, dude, when I was homeless, I saw new faces all the time. In Denver, they showed up in waves, and nobody freaked out at a newcomer, unless the guy started causing problems.
Throw myself a birthday party.
Nice try. No way I'm telling you anything. I've got 23.5 hours left. Good luck finding me, suckers. The Mariana Trench. Your username gave you away.
I'll hide on the second page of Google search.
Wait, there's actually a second page?
On Malaysian Airlines flight. I'd hide on Oak Island in Nova Scotia. They never find anything there.
In my own room, no one ever goes in there. I'm Asian. So many people will get caught instead of me that I won't even have to hide.
As an Asian, I can confirm. For $10 million, you can buy someone's silence. Just sit together with that guy. Day 1. You and your buddy are chilling on the couch watching the news. The whole world is going crazy trying to find you. You glance at each other and laugh. Then breaking news. Clarification on the capture rules. Whoever finds McForty2 Ray will get the $1 billion instead of him. You and your buddy slowly turn to look at each other.
Let your buddy turn you in, and you split the cash 50-50.
Honestly, that's the best scenario of all. Obviously, I won't be in the place I write about in this.
Doesn't that mean you'll actually go there since you just said you wouldn't? I'll go on a hike. For some reason, everyone who's ever gone missing on a hike is never found for at least a week. Well, according to the news.
Bingo. Wander into the wilderness, become a bear's dinner, then bear poop. A week later, reincarnate as a new person, wait 18 years, and collect your $1 billion. Pretty simple plan.
Reincarnate as a new person. The new person is already a different person. Forget about the money.
I'll switch places with my identical twin. He'll pretend to be me and get caught. Everyone will think they actually found me. A week later, I'll be in the clear.
Yeah, but you forgot that your brother will also be looking for you.
Why, we already have a standing agreement. If one of us wins the lottery, the other gets the credit card. If they catch me, nobody gets the money. So he's got no reason to turn me in.
I'll grab 2 weeks worth of supplies, take someone else's car, and head way up into northern Ontario. I'll dig a giant hole, shelter, and just sit there.
A drone will spot the change in the landscape.
Damn, forgot it's 2020.
Where should I hide? At midnight, I'll break into a Tiffany store. Will I hide in the vault? No, I'll hide somewhere else. I'm worth $1 billion. While I'm hiding, a woman finds me. She asks me to stop. It's her father's business. Her name is Tiffany. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning, the cops burst in, and I run disguised as a cop. I tell her to meet me in Mexico, but I actually go to Canada. I don't trust her. Besides, I like the cold. 30 years later, I get a postcard. I have a son. He's the chief of police. Things get more interesting. I tell Tiffany to meet me in Paris at the Trocadero. She's been waiting all these years. She never had another lover. I don't care. I don't show up. Instead of Paris, I go to Berlin, and there, I really hide. Edit, for those who didn't get it, it was a reference to The Office.
I don't think people realize what it means when 7 billion people are looking for you. Just going off the grid or camouflaging won't cut it. The entire world is hunting you, using unlimited resources. Every nation, military, spy network, detective agency, all of them are after you. You're screwed. Your only hope? Bribe someone. And even then, the person has to be clever enough to keep you hidden from all of what I just mentioned. If literally every single person is forced to look for you, you don't have many options left. Hide in the desert? The moment you leave your house, spy satellites will start tracking your every move, from the second you get into a car, or steal one, until you abandon it and start walking. And that's just the eyes in the sky. Don't forget the boots on the ground. All right, let's assume people can't use info from the first 24 hours you're hiding and only start from day 1 of the search. Still, chances are high you'll hide somewhere reachable within 24 hours. Someone will find your abandoned car near where you're hiding, and then the biggest search party in human history will be after you. They'll sweep the entire area. Even if you bribe someone to keep quiet, the odds of not being found are close to 0. Mission impossible.
I'd go to the store to buy milk and a pack of cigarettes. Years ago, my dad did the exact same thing. No one's seen him since.
I'd just shave my beard and live like normal.
Step aside, kid. We're looking for someone.
I'd hit up a Goodwill, grab some old clothes, then I'd crash in a dumpster with some homeless guys and let them rough me up. By the end of the week, I'd be in a hospital with no ID.
And then you'd owe $500 million in medical bills.
One time I took an online quiz. How will you die? My result was simple. You'll vanish. My family freaked out, especially my mom and sister. All my friends seemed to believe I could just disappear without a trace, so honestly, that week wouldn't be that hard for me.
Wait, but why would people even want to hunt me?
They just want to screw you. In that case, $1 billion is nowhere near enough prize money.
I think you guys underestimate the fact that literally every single person would be looking for you. That means all your relatives, all your friends, coworkers, literally everyone you've ever met would be part of the search. Every government would make finding you their #1 priority. I think I'd be screwed no matter where I tried to hide.
Arthur, bro, how you doing? You safe?
Nice try, FBI. Not today, CIA. My washing machine, because I still can't find my damn socks.
In a boat. Underrated answer. There are tons of boats in the world, so nobody would really suspect you. Plus, the oceans are huge and you could stay out there longer than a week. Personally, I wouldn't pick this option since I can't swim, but honestly, it's a solid choice.
So the person who finds me gets $1 billion? If that's the case, I'd just turn myself into my most trusted friend on day 1. We'd split the money without putting in any effort at all.
There was already a similar thread on Reddit, and someone suggested a decent option, copying their comment here. Well, the plan's kind of boring, but I drive my car into the city and buy a ton of camping supplies. Then I dump them in charity bins, leaving the empty boxes in my car at the parking lot. After that, I'd Google some random spot in another state on my phone, strap the phone under someone else's car with a hair tie, write my PIN on the back of my bank card, and leave it at a bus stop. Later that night, I'd sneak back home, grab food from the pantry, and hide under my house. They'd find my car in the lot, see the empty camping boxes, and assume I'd gone off into the wilderness, while I'd actually just be chilling under my own house. They'd track my phone to someone else's car, which would be a total waste of time. If they checked my recent Google search, they'd chase that lead out of state, wasting even more precious time. If an honest person found my bank card, they'd hand it in, making people think I caught a bus and dropped it. If a shady person found it, they'd use it and create another false lead. Sniffer dogs wouldn't help either, since my scent would already be at my house. If they followed my scent trail from the house, it would lead them right to my abandoned car. My wife knows I hate going under the house, it's damp and I'm claustrophobic. She'd never expect me to hide there and wouldn't tell anyone to check. Plus, with all the fake trails I'd left behind, people would be convinced my final location was so carefully thought out that the idea of me staying at home wouldn't even cross their minds.
Support us by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment. Just a few clicks for you, but a huge motivation for us to grow. Got questions? Drop them below. We read everything and always reply. The best ones might even show up in our next video.